Right, well, pictures here from Eustis, nice and green. That's the bright side of all the rain, right?
A lot of covered boats.
Yes, also not a lot of people out on the
seen.
water.
Yeah. I mean, it's lush, right?
Right. That's
It reminds me
word
of
for it.
when people go to Hawaii and they say, "I'm surprised how much rain." Well, how do you think you got that green?
Right,
Yeah.
it needs something, and here we have plenty of
We're
it now.
getting plenty of something out there, that's for sure. A lot of clouds too on the satellite. There are a couple of breaks into the Gulf of Maine that might be able to hold together later this afternoon. We've been doing a bit better in the afternoon than we have been in the morning in this pattern. Heavy downpours still out there. Bangor in the middle of one right now. Quite a few of them into the foothills and mountains stretching back into New Hampshire too. And then there's another batch of showers down to our south. So kind of surrounded by shower chances. We still have a flood watch in effect for Franklin and Oxford counties, and then New Hampshire just north of Winnipesaukee. So these are the spots that have so far seen the most rain, therefore it makes them the most vulnerable to some flooding as more rain comes through. Temperatures upper 60s to around 70. We are running obviously very cool for this month as we're about to wrap it up, and the thing that's going to determine whether or not we're top 10 coolest is actually going to be our overnight lows. They've been relatively mild, so that's been skewing temps a bit. So the rest of today, a couple of breaks, but also some showers and thunderstorms, especially over western Maine. Overnight tonight is the same night that we've had for, I don't know, a week, more or less, right? Cloudy, couple of showers, relatively mild fog along the coastline. And then tomorrow, I think we're drier through the first half of the day. We're not going to see those downpours to start the day as we've been seeing, but there are pop-up showers and storms later in the afternoon, mixed in with a little bit of sun. And then finally, I think we crack a couple of decent days here Friday and Saturday. Now, again, this is definitely a relative thing because in a lot of patterns, these days wouldn't stand out to me. But I think given where we are, they do, because look, there's some sun and there's not much green on the map here through Friday. So I think Friday is actually a pretty nice day with some sunshine in there, just an isolated shower, but some of us will remain dry. So it's those little changes. And Saturday still looks pretty good to me as well. So we get Friday and Saturday. The models disagree on Sunday. The latest GFS just came in and kept us dry on Sunday, which would be phenomenal, but the European model still has showers. So we're going to play it wet right now, but maybe some hope in that forecast. And same deal for the 4th of July. We talked about it being hopeful, which is not really the way you want to see a meteorologist have to phrase something, but that I think it looks okay. You can see there's afternoon thunderstorms in here, but I think if we're in the 80s with afternoon thunderstorms, that it feels pretty good. And then late next week, maybe a couple of days where nothing really happens, which would be very exciting. I updated this already because we already got rain, so let's just mark it down. It's like the, you know that, Brian, those old-timey movies where people would like mark on the wall of a cell?
Right, yeah.
We're just doing that every day. Showers and storms continue. Again, Friday looks pretty good, Saturday looks good. We'll see how Sunday plays out. Let's play it conservatively right now, and hopefully the Euro turns around and gives us a decent day on Sunday, which would really lift everyone's spirits. And again, a thunderstorm chance on the 4th of July. It does not look like a washout to me, though, which obviously would be a distinct possibility in this type of pattern.
Yeah, and that's what the weather office looks like right now, just those tick marks on the wall.
Yeah.
Rain,
that and the hopeful. You know,
yes.
there's the hopeful sign, is that on Forest or whatever, and it's like that's basically what we have here too.
All right, Keith, thanks so much.